So how do we locate Earth energies and how do we assess them? This question came in from Carol. So one of the easiest ways to learn to locate Earth energies is to use dowsing. And through dowsing, we use either a rod or you can use a dowsing pendulum. But we go to our site or we do this through map dowsing and we ask a series of carefully framed questions to help us locate the Earth energy. We move our body using our dowsing rods when we're on site, so we get a dowsing reaction that tells us that we found an energy line or an underground water line or some other energy feature. So we use dowsing to identify where these Earth energies lie. They might be lines of energy, they might be underground water, there might be zones of energy, there might be pockets of energy. It's not all just about the Earth grid system, there are other forms of energy we want to be looking for as well. So dowsing is the way that we locate these Earth energies. And again, we assess them the same way. We assess them through carefully framed dowsing questions. So we may ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 being completely okay, 0 being it's in a poor state of health, to 10 being it's in the best state of health that it can be. On a scale of 0 to 10, how healthy is this Earth energy line? And then that number will give you a rough idea as to the state and nature of that energy. But that's obviously, we need to go more in depth with that because that word there, health, is very subjective. So energy lines have sort of different frequencies within them, lines are different widths. So we want to sort of be measuring that line against what we know about energy lines. But we also want to look at really as well, it's more our interaction with that line. So we want to know, when I am in the presence of this energy, being it underground water or an energy lay, or all these different kind of things, how am I interacting with it? How is it affecting me on this spot? Because we all react to these energies very individually. And a place may feel fine to somebody, but not to you. A place may feel fine to you, but not to somebody else. So there is necessarily no hard and fast rule, because we're all individual and we all have sort of different levels of susceptibility to certain things. So some of us are more robust in our immune system, and some of us not. And it's the same. Some of us are more feel Earth energies more than other people. So therefore, when energies aren't quite right, they become unbalanced or they become unstressed. And there are many reasons why Earth energy can become stressed and unhealthy for us. Some of us will feel that more than others. So the short answer is, how do we locate Earth energy? We use dowsing, a dowsing tool. And we do that either in person or we can use a map to locate these energies. And then we assess them by asking carefully framed questions about the state and nature of that energy and our response to that energy, so that we know that when we and it come into contact, that we're both supporting each other. I want to know that my actions and my life are not sending stress into the energy grid network. And I also want to know the energy coming into my space is clean and healthy and vibrant. And that is really the energy. The way we do that is through geomantic techniques to make sure that we have a good energetic boundary around our property, that nothing comes in that shouldn't be, and that we don't send any stress down the line, that we deal with what needs to be dealt with in our own lives. So that's the short answer. So we use dowsing to locate the Earth energy, and we use dowsing to assess the nature and the quality of that energy.